Hey everybody! These cookies are very special. You get a 2-for-1 here again. You get dinosaur cookies and balloon cookies. First off, we have the orange cookie. Now, this set of cookies was really fun because they were all different. I've never done dinosaurs before, and most importantly, they were for my very best friend and her kid's birthday party. So I got to make some really fun, vibrant colors for this one and do some different designs, and I even got to use my black edible marker on this project, which was really fun because I really don't get to use it hardly as much as I would like to use. So it was really fun to be able to use those details, which I don't show in these videos, but you do see them in the end and at the beginning. You gotta let me know which one's your favorite. For the white icing that you see in this cookie and one other cookie, that cookie is, or I should say that icing is a very thick white icing, and that is so that I can mold it to be able to give it that rounded, like, tail sharp spike, and then in the other one there's the horn. So it allows me to be able to mold it to whatever shape I would like, which is really fun. Honestly, this cookie was the hardest one by far. And yeah, I think it also actually turned out to be my favorite of all of them. Even though my own kid's favorite dinosaur is the diplodocus, which is the blue cookie here, which was also fun to make, but I think the purple one was my favorite. This one's our beloved T-Rex. And yes, these colors did go with the party-colored dinosaurs, so that's why they are the colors that they are. This one was fun. It was a little different than what the party theme T-Rex looks like. So I had to use my imagination a little bit on how this cookie would look if it was in that position or that pose instead of what the actual plate or the dinosaur in the decorations looked like. Like I said, this one's the diplodocus, which you would never know these names unless your kid was into dinosaurs, but diplodocus are awesome little dinosaurs. They're super tall, and they were herbivores. They ate grass and leaves. This one was also another difficult one because I used my imagination a little bit on how that top part, I don't even know what it's called, but it's that background. So this is definitely a trust the process cookie, but I think it turned out really cool, especially once you add in that detail. This is what I was saying, where I got to model that horn a bit and add in some detail and be able to make it a little bit bigger. Last but not least, this one is also up there for the winner of the hardest cookie because this one also did not look like the decorations. So I had to use my imagination again on how I thought this would look. But I think it actually was really cool. Next up we have the gluten-free balloons. So this one we're gonna rally through. You'll see all the different colors made. I started out thinking I wanted them to have that sheen, like the sun was looking down on it. I ended up going another route and ended up using those cookies for my tester cookies, which if you're a baker, you know you always make a tester cookie because of exactly this. You may not like the cookie idea that you came up with, or you want to pivot a little bit, or God forbid you shake the cookie to make the icing all become one and you accidentally decapitate a dinosaur. Don't ask me how I know about that one. Definitely not because it happened. No, never. Luckily, I was able to reuse all of the colors I used for the dinosaurs to pair them up with the balloon colors. So that way I was able to use almost every ounce of icing that I made. These ones were quick and easy. I ended up going back in with that edible marker and kind of making it look a little cartoony. I think they're really cool and different. Many shades of pink in this one, but I love it. After all, it is for a girl's birthday. So you gotta let me know which dinosaur was your favorite, and you gotta let me know which balloon color is your favorite. I don't know what it is. This purple did not come out the color I wanted, but I love how it came out. It's awesome. Alrighty, like I said, let me know which one you guys loved the best down below. And as always, comment down if you have any questions. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, be super today.